DBSCG things.
What's up, Yuhp gang? My name is Taxon and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG Things, and welcome back to another very exciting video, guys. Today we are going over the Undefeated from my local this week. This is Crimson Goku. But before we get into it, guys, I do want to say if you want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out Promats, guys. Best place to go get your custom card needs. Link will be in the description below for you guys to go check them out. And also on the screen now you can see that they are holding a monthly tournament via Discord at the second weekend of every single month with some great prizing here. You can come win some Promat mats, TCG medal leaders, and also some booster boxes. So make sure if this is something you're interested in, you use the links in the description below to go to this Discord and join it. With that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this deck or my content in general, remember to hit all those buttons for me, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And with that being said, guys, let's spin this around and dive in.
Alrighty, you guys, and here we are with our Undefeated from our local this week. We have Sun and Goku, the Crimson Warrior, the blue deck from Realm of the Gods, set 16. Alright, man, go ahead and tell us about your deck, and then tell us your matchups.
Alright, so not once per turn, activate battle. You can discard a Saiyan, any color Saiyan, and draw a card, and then choose to take a life if you need to. Awaken is, you can either awaken it 2 or less, or 5 Saiyans underneath in your drop area, place them underneath. Awaken is draw 3 cards, 1 stain, 1 energy. Pretty dope, pretty cool. I very rarely get to the 2 drop or less condition. Usually I go for the 5 Saiyans. And in my personal opinion, if you're going to go for the Awaken, you're going to do the 5 drop or the 5 Saiyans regardless. Mainly for his skills on the other side. Kind of like a mini Soul Striker. When he attacks, draw a card, you restand 1 energy, which is pretty cool. Activate Battle, which is my personal favorite thing about this card. You can pitch any amount of Saiyans from underneath him to give him plus 2k for each one. When you do this, there's a couple cards that go in tangent with what he does, which is really, really cool. And then it's an Activate Battle once per turn, so you can pitch as many as you want. If you pitch 3 or more, you get an extra untap and an extra draw, which is really, really, really good. Kind of goes with my deck's major win con, so pretty badass. As I said last time in my last deck profile, I like him a little bit better than Soul Striker. Take that as you will.
Yeah, very controversial statement right there.
Very much so, but whatever. Haters be hating. So to go along with the deck's main engine, card goes along with it. Counterplay, Burst 2. When he's played, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 5 or less, and you bounce it back to hand. Really good. Burst 2 helps you get your awakening condition a lot faster, so definitely really, really good. The counterplay option lets you play it on either your turn or your opponent's turn. Doesn't matter, because it's the auto that does it, not the counterplay skill, so that's really, really neat. There's been quite a few times where I actually will play him on my turn 2 just to speed up my awakening condition and then combo him off. And then the really, really nice skill, commented in my last video, when you pitch him with the leader skill from underneath them and there's nothing else in your combo area, you can combo him from your drop area. So it's like an instant free, 7k combo, which is really, really nice. Got to use it in my one matchup today. That was really, really good. My Finn matchup. Yep. So that really came in handy.
Did not see it coming. I was honestly pretty surprised.
Yeah, he's nice. And then the counterpart to him, the Goten, he's a counterattack instead of a counterplay. And then his skill, when he is played, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost greater than their current energy and bounce it. Came in handy in my U7 matchup today. This card probably saved my butt, not going to lie. So I actually might bump him up to 4. I haven't really decided yet, but really, really good. Same thing, Burst 2 when he's played, and it's not the counterplay or the counterattack skill that does the bouncing, so you can play him in your turn to kind of speed up your awaken if you need to. Really, really good. So, and also the skill, you pitch him from underneath your leader. He can come out if there's nothing else in your combo area. It's another case of your 7k combo skill.
So what, you play this one and combo the Trunks if you pitch them from under your leader?
So, no, they both have the same skill.
Oh, both combo?
Yep, they both have the same combo skill. So if you were to pitch either one of them from underneath your leader skill that turn, you can combo it from your drop area if there's no other combo cards in your combo area at the time. So, all you literally do is you put him in your drop area from leader skill, and then when that happens, combo him first, and then if you want to do other combos, then you can do afterwards. Just make sure there's nothing in your combo area at the time when you activate the skill.
Right, yeah.
So either way, it's a free 7k combo when you use it inherently, so it's really, really good. Going along with the theme of the deck, we've got, forgive the split, I don't have SPRs of this yet, but brand new 6-drop Goku, really, really good. I love this card. Really, really nice blue staple. Personal opinion, I think he belongs to just about any blue deck out there.
Agreed.
Deflect, unique, triple strike, barrier. Has all the keyword skills, gets around pretty much everything. When he is in rest mode, your opponent cannot attack your leader card with their battle cards, which is really, really good. So, and then his energy cost is reduced for every energy your opponent has. So your turn 3, he is a 3 cost, no matter what. So that is really, really solid. And then, last video, go in tangent with them. One of my favorite cards in the entire game, especially from back in the day. This card evolves off of him. Big finisher, really, really good. Triple strike, technically gets around barrier because he does not choose when he bounces. He can evolve off of this Goku when you play him. So he is my turn 4 go-to typically if all my other conditions are met. So pretty similar to the strategy I talked about in my last video. Just turn 3, play him out. Turn 4, play this out. Go for the unison baby strategy, which I'll show you in a minute. So this part's pretty standard. But I mean, I'll never get rid of this combo in this deck. It's too good.
Beautiful card art.
I love it. I do, yeah. I wish the SPR was available. It's kind of expensive right now. If I could get an SPR of it, I would. But it's doing it for now. Then, like every other blue deck in the world, if you're going to do this, you're going to run these two in tangent with each other, the Unison and Big Ol' Baby.
Yes, sir.
I mean, complements this leader immensely. Because, you know, you go for the drop 3 skill, the activate battle, you get the double strike, or you get the up to +6 if you do only 3, but if you happen to have all of them underneath there, it's an extra 10k, which is really, really solid. And then the double strike, and then the leader will get the 15 in the double strike, so it's a big ol' 30 up to 40k leader coming at your opponent's leader. I actually won my Invoker matchup because of this. So, I mean, really, really good. Not much else to say here, just generic good blue, gets the job done.
And that unison is so good. That +2 just keep drawing. If your opponent's swinging into that, who even cares? That's swings, that's resources, whatever they're putting into them. And if they don't, then the next turn, the -5 is available. So
Yep.
that unison's great.
Yep. This is my turn 3 play typically. I will try to awaken that turn typically. So what I'll end up doing is I'll end up playing him, then I'll get my awaken, then I'll get 2 untaps during that turn. And then 4 cards total, 3 from his awaken, and then 1 from his swing. So then I'll get my 2 energy back, and then if I just happen to have a bean or a dimension magic in hand, then I'll have my 3 energy, and then I can play my 3 drop or my 6 drop for 3 energy next turn. So I mean, stupid solid. So it sets up my turn 4 play. So really, really good, really good.
I believe that's kind of what you got off on me when I was playing Finn today.
Yes, it was, and it won me the game.
Yes,
barely.
Very good.
Very, very close matchup. This is a tech mainly for U7, you know, for the Vegeta and the Goku, because those are both very, very scary cards. Or really just boss monsters in general. I untap my energy, I get it back. I'm blue, I run beans, I run D-Magics. I'm going to get my energy back no matter what. So, I mean, getting 4 energy back on my turn isn't really that hard. Plus, if I know my opponent is running U7 and they're going to their turn 4, there's a high probability I'm seeing that Goku or I'm seeing that Vegeta. So, this is available. So, I mean, it hits all of it. Doesn't matter. Gets around everything.
And it's more Goku spice.
And it's more Goku spice. So, I mean, and draws you a card, so he replaces himself, so I can really go on there. And he's a counterattack or a counterplay. So, I mean, you have both timings there, which actually does make a pretty big difference.
And I think it says ignoring barrier. That's really good.
It does ignore barrier, yes. So this is a little bit of a spice I added into the deck to kind of help with... thank you. Thank you.
Nice prizing.
A little bit of spice I added into the deck just to kind of add to the pressure because my big kill turn requires my opponent to be at 3 life. So
I feel like that's really good. Like, it was going off on me.
Yep.
Just the consistent flow of the Goku. Yep. Even though I was taking control of him, it seemed like it didn't even phase you.
No, because I kept seeing more. Every time I saw another one, I would just combo off the previous one and then just go from there. So the skillesses are a really, really nice target because they are pitch targets for me. So I will just discard them early game as soon as I see them. And then usually turn 2, turn 3, depending on my matchup, I will go into this. This is really, really nice because he really requires a Saiyan leader. Doesn't have a specified color, which is really nice. And then The Goku or the Vegeta can be played. You just have to have 2 skillesses in your drop area, and then when he swings, you can play a skillless from your drop with 5k, which is really, really good. So ideally, if I could see the Vegeta, that'd be great, because the Vegeta will come out. He'll come out with 25k, and that's a big old 25k swinging. So, I mean, that's really, really solid. The Goku's there. If I need the Goku, I can play the Goku for 15k, so it's still solid all the way around, especially my opponent's not awakened yet. So, I mean, really, really good for early game pressure. And then as like an alternative win con to go along with this, I run 2 of the big boy thwarting.
Spice.
SPR. Love this art. This is probably one of my favorite arts in the entire game.
It is beautiful.
It is. So, I mean...
It's a great card, too. Like,
yep.
What, they pitch 2 from hand, 2 from field, and... Not...
It's warp.
End of turn?
Yes, so it is when he swings, they have to warp 2 cards in hand, 2 cards on their board, ignoring barrier, which is really, really good. And then he's a triple attack blocker. And then at the end of the turn, he restands, so he's really, really good. His only cost to come out is you have to warp a Goku and a Vegeta from your drop area, or field, actually, which is really, really nice. So all this kind of goes really, really good tangent with each other. But I mean, I don't play this very often, but when I need to, it's there just in case my main win con doesn't get the job done, because obviously my opponent's going to know what I'm going for. So this is a good alternate
Basically,
way
we're
to
not
go.
playing blue or yellow.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's just an alternate way to go. So I love this package. I'm definitely going to keep this in here. It is really, really good. It is honestly the only reason why I won my game against Finn, because I was just able to keep the pressure up. Had I kept the deck the same way I had it last week or a couple weeks ago, I would not have won half my games tonight.
Yeah, and I did not think it would go that way. I thought your skillless were going to help me, but no, it was spicy.
Nope, the pressure just,
Pressure
just
was
kept
on.
going. So with every blue unison, you're going to run this guy.
Only a 2 of?
For now, I'm probably going to drop him back up to 3, just because...
He's so good.
Yeah, I want to see him. Well, the thing of it is, most players, when they see blue, they know how to play around him. You know, especially when you're dealing against U7. U7 has deflect. They have their low-cost cards that play out really easily. So it's just like, yeah, it's cool and all, but at the same time, it's like once my unison's out, my opponent's just like, okay, whatever. I'll just play battle cards that I know we'll get around it. So that's why he's only a 2 of in here right now. I might bump it up to a 3, but it's hard to say. Like I said, most people kind of know how to play around him now. So it's kind of rough.
Yep.
Going into super combos, I'm still doing the 2-2 split like last time. I'm still doing the Vegeta and the Zeno split. This is good. I'm going to keep it like this. I was kind of debating before about just going straight Vegeta, but this card's really, really nice. In case I have to charge any of my big pieces early in the game, I can just get it back because I'm able to get my life down by myself if I really, really have to. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to keep it like this. The Zeno Unison's just too good for those early game charges. Typical blue fashion, continuing. 3 or 4 bean. You run blue, you got the space, you're running 4 bean. Not much to say there. More typical blue fashion. Second verse, same as the first. I mean, you have the space, you're running blue, you're running 4 of this card. Too good, have to run it, it's amazing. Not much to say there.
Do you find any issues with blue hate since you're standing so much?
I haven't run into that just yet, but I mean, obviously I do find that to be an issue, but at the same time, it's still a sparking negate that I have, and I'm going to get cards on my drop pretty quickly with all my bursting. So my sparking is going to be alive very easily, very early. Even if I use my awakening, I'm still getting cards on my drop area fairly easily, so it's... Biggest reason why I keep it in here, just because, like I said, if I'm tapped out for whatever reason, this is still available to me.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely agree. Then, of course...
Careful, that's money right there.
The blue secret rare of all blue secret rares. You run blue, you run this. There's not much else to say. I've said it 100 times. I'll say it 100 times more.
Basically, take another turn.
Pretty much, and it saved my ass every single night tonight, or every single time tonight. So really, really, really good. So matchups, my first one was Invoker. That was a really, really close match. I think my opponent just kind of forgot how the unison worked, gave my leader double strike. Had he not realized that, I probably wouldn't even won that match to begin with. That was a super tight match. I think his profile will be done tonight as well, so you'll get to see that. That matchup was close.
The game was awesome, man.
It was. It really was. I was not sure I was winning that. That was getting close. Second match was Finn. Commenter ran the deck. Again, really close match. The fact that he kept absorbing my big battle cards. Had I not seen multiple of my 5-drop Gokus, the skillless creators, I would not have won that game. That was ridiculously tight. So I mean, definitely give props to him. That was a tough matchup.
That hatch got you an extra turn too.
It did. It saved my butt. And then
Hatch did what Hatch did. Oh, shocking.
so that's actually a matchup you'll see on stream. So that was actually that was streamed, so you'll get to see that matchup. Final matchup was U7. That came down to the wire. He was destroying me. He got me down to 2 life. He forced my awaken on his turn. I thought he had me. He did things in a different order. He would have won. Like hands down. He literally came down to he played the Goku over the Vegeta. Had he played the Vegeta instead, I would have lost. And the only reason why I even won was sincerely because I played this Goten on his big U7 Goku. Swung with it, put it back in his hand. That's the only reason why I won. Literally the only reason why I won.
Being ahead the whole game and messing up on your final turn couldn't be me.
So, really close game though. That one was also streamed, so that'll be fun to watch. I get to watch that later and cringe as he's beating the crap out of me. But yeah, so I mean overall, a lot of it came down to luck. A lot of it came down to just having the right cards at the right time. But I mean, like, yeah, so really fun games. Really fun spice. I'm definitely going to keep it like this. I enjoy it too much. The skills package is just way too fun. So shout out to Yuhp Games as usual. Love coming here, streaming everything every day. Loving to watch the videos later. Cringing at our mistakes because, you know, never think about things during. We all do it. Every single one of us has done it. Good Lord. I look at some of my games. I even look at my videos right now, and I'm just like, man, I just never get used to that. But
we just had 4 for the wrong card against Justin Rios in the finals. It feels bad.
well,
Read them cards.
yeah, read your cards.
We
Yeah,
got words for a reason.
Yeah, there is that.
Fix that boy, bro.
But like I said, shout out to Yuhp Games as usual. Good stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, no, our locals is fun. Love coming here every single Sunday. Love playing, regardless of all the matchups, and yeah, fun games.
Absolutely. With that being said, guys, this was the deck. If you guys enjoyed this profile or my content in general, make sure you guys smash all those buttons for me, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. And with that being said, we will see you guys next week.
Later.